Looks shiny, right? एकदम मतलब ऐसे shiny, looks shiny. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. You're watching Tecnicos, and today we're going to talk about Dell Inspiron 5593, the 15.6-inch laptop from the Inspiron 5000 series. Talking about the design. Now the laptop is very big. It's 15.6 inches and most of the frame is actually plastic, and it has a coating, a matte kind of coating, which makes it feel like a bit like metal, but it's actually plastic. All of it is plastic. Now because of all of this plastic frame, the laptop is not that heavy. It weighs about 2 kgs, around 2 kgs, but with other configuration you can get it up to like 1.8 kgs, and that's pretty light. Now it has a 16-inch full HD IPS display, and the brightness can go up to 220 nits with the refresh rate being 60 Hz. The display is an anti-glare display, so there will be no reflections of your face on the display while you're watching anything. And also it has a very slight yellow tint to it. More and more companies and more laptops are doing this because of the blue light emission, which causes stress on your eyes. And I recently reviewed Acer Aspire 3, I guess, yes, Acer Aspire 3, and that also has a yellow tint, but this one is very subtle. It's very little, you can hardly notice it, and it's very good for your eyes. But on the other hand, the Acer one was pretty much a yellow display, and that one I did not like. But this one I can say it's pretty good and it's pretty amazing for your eyes. It'll be great for you. Now it has a diamond cut touchpad, whatever that is supposed to mean, and a soft touch keyboard, which is pretty good. You won't get tired while typing all of your essays and your exams or your mails or whatever work you do. Well, the back panel of this is also plastic, but it's pretty amazing. I really like the texture of the back panel, and I'm really in love with this back panel. This is one of the best back panels that I've ever seen. And also this has two structures which kind of make place for the heat to go, like for the exhaust, and I think the design is pretty cool. Now the laptop has a fingerprint sensor in the power button, but the power button key is left without any symbol. It's pretty much empty, and it's pretty confusing when you look at the laptop for the first time. You cannot realize that that empty key is the power key. The Inspiron 5593 comes with the Intel processor. This one has the 10th generation Core i5. You can go for a i3 processor or an i7 processor, but this one has Core i5, and it has 4 GB of Intel UHD graphics with 2 GB of NVIDIA MX230. It has 8 GB of LPDDR4 RAM, which works at about 2600 MHz or 2666 MHz to be precise. And there is a slot available for you to upgrade it to up to 16 GB, and that's the limit. You can either get two 8 GB RAMs or a 116 GB card. That's up to you, but a 16 GB is the limit. Now there are different storage plans available for the laptop. This one has 256 GB of SSD storage and 1 TB of hard disk, and I think it's a great option because for booting up, all the space that it needs is 256 GB. It's more than enough. It makes your laptop fast, and you can even keep it on. You don't have to shut it down. It'll open up where it was because of the memory of SSD storage. Sorry, I can make mistakes. Now on the software front, it comes with a Windows 10 Home version, which has just a single language for you to work with. It comes with pre-installed MS Office, which is a great deal because not many of the laptops come with pre-installed MS Office, and you have to get it from a pirated website or either spend some money for it. But yes, this comes with the Windows 10 and an MS Office, so a win-win situation. Now the performance of the laptop is pretty fine. It's a good, or you can say above average laptop. It can handle all sorts of work, and even some graphic designing or some sort of video editing it can also handle. but I would not suggest it for gaming because obviously there is no specific cooling function for this. There is no cooling system, no fan or as such. So I would say that you can do all sorts of work, but would not recommend for gaming. Now the laptop has two front firing stereo speakers with a power of 2.5 watts and they sound pretty decent. A little muffled but are loud and somewhat clear. I can show you. Now one special feature about this laptop is whenever you open YouTube and you see this red color button, if you'll press it here, it'll become gray. So you can check that out and you can try it down there and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Coming on to the battery, now it has a 42 watt hour 3-cell lithium ion smart battery, which claims about a 9 to 10 hours of work time, but it gives you about 6 to 7 hours of time, and with full work or full performance, you can get about 3 to 3.5 hour of time. Which I'm talking about is maximum brightness and maximum performance. Then you can get 3 to 3.5 hour, and with 50% brightness and half performance, you can get about 7 to 8 hours. Now it comes with a 65 watt charger which claims to charge it from 0 to 100 in about 4 hours. So that's a good time, I guess, for charging. That's a decent amount of time. Coming on to the price of this laptop. Now I got this laptop for about 72,000 rupees with bag and a wireless Dell mouse. And I think that's a great deal for a laptop from Dell, which has almost everything and is the biggest one, 15.6 inch with a latest i5 processor. I think it's a decent price for a laptop which has this much qualities and this much specs. I think it's a good deal and you can get it. It's definitely worth the price. So that was pretty much it for this video, and I made a review on Dell Latitude series, business laptop series. You can check that out in the I button, and also the Acer Aspire 3 also in the I button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.